If the Apple MacBooks are a little too expensive for you, there's about to be a much cheaper version. I'll tell you how. That Drake and the Weeknd AI song that came out months and months ago, it's actually up for a Grammy, and I'll tell you how they pulled that off. And NFL's Aaron Rodgers saw a UFO. He's screaming they're out there. That's coming up with What's Trending.
What's Trending with Julie, brought to you by Dakota Coffee with 2 locations in Dothan, 1 in Enterprise. Scan the QR code to join their coffee club for a 10% discount. They've been here for 30 years because they are good. DakotaCoffee.club.
MacBook Air. For the first time ever in 15 inches.
So if the Apple MacBooks are way too expensive for you and you're kind of underwhelmed with it compared to the price, well, wait till you hear about this cheaper version that's coming out. Apple is planning to make an ultra low-cost version to rival Google's $150 Chromebook, which makes sense because there are 50 million students and teachers using Chromebooks. And Apple wants a piece of that. And there's word the lower-priced MacBook will be made out of less expensive parts. Let's just see if the quality is the same. Either way, I'll jump on board.
With my ex like Selena, the flag.
Remember that fake Drake and the Weeknd song that was made by AI? Yeah, apparently that's now eligible for a Grammy. The head of the Recording Academy says he can't see any reason why it shouldn't be nominated. After all, the musician, he's saying, who plugged all of that stuff into the computer to make the song, he wrote the song. The guy's named Ghostwriter, and he submitted it for both Song of the Year and Best Record for this and next year's Grammy Awards. So this is going to be interesting if it actually gets one. I wonder what the Weeknd and Drake feel about this. Well, Aaron Rodgers is screaming that they're out there. The New York Jets quarterback just went in depth this week about the time he saw a UFO. It was way back in 2005. He was staying with his old college teammate Steve in New Jersey. This is prior to the NFL draft, and he heard the alarms going off outside. Naturally, they went out to investigate, and as you hear him talking about it, they couldn't believe their eyes, especially Aaron.
Sound, and we saw this tremendously large object moving through the sky, and it was like a scene out of Independence Day. Whatever the hell it was, I don't know, but it was definitely unidentified. It was definitely flying. It was definitely a large object.
They just froze. I mean, eventually it went out of sight. Nobody said a word. Dude, Aaron, I have seen one, and I froze too. I don't blame you, dude. Shortly after, they heard the sound of fighter jets zooming above them, as if aircrafts were chasing whatever they saw. Dude, they're really out there.
What's Trending with Julie, brought to you by Dakota Coffee with 2 locations in Dothan, 1 in Enterprise. Scan the QR code to join their coffee club for a 10% discount. They've been here for 30 years because they are good. DakotaCoffee.club.